Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my channel. So I know that you'll be seeing this in the month of February, but this is January 2024's alternative videos for January kit. I'm all tongue-tied today, called Lovely Lavender. So if you're tuned in, hopefully you're here to see alternatives, as that's what I do with my paper pumpkin. This is alternative video number 23. I'm going to set the whiteboard aside. This shows you what you could have made with this kit, which is 4 projects, 4 projects, and 4 projects. The QR code for other projects, a visual of everything in the kit, and the coordinating colors. Now, videos 1 through 5, I show you everything that's in the kit. After that, nope. So, anyways, this is the Lovely Lavender stamp artwork. This shows you what the stamps were with the kit, which I love that Stampin' Up! Did this, guys. That is just, to me, top notch. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So, ready for this one, guys? All right, so I have this idea. Of course, most of my cards are ideas in my head. It is inspired by this card that I had made. We're going to do this same type of fold. However, I have, in other videos, I did this cute little book. I did a set of 3 of them. These are just from the dollar store, little memo books. So we also, I'm going to do this in 2 parts. I'm going to do part 1 and part 2. I'm going to show you everything you need in this video. So this little pouch I decided to make, we're going to put some that little linen thread on there. This, guys, will fit into that envelope with the card, and we're going to make the card to match my little book here. So that's part 1, is going to be making the card, but just tell you what we're doing. I'm so excited about this one. So what are you going to need? Well, for the card, you're going to need a half a sheet of cardstock at 5.5 by 8.5. We're going to score it at 3.5 and 4.25. For the pouch, you're going to need the other half of the cardstock, 5.5 by 8.5. There is no scoring on this. I didn't want any sharp edges. I want it to, well, hopefully it might, because that was printer paper. You know what? We might use printer paper because I really didn't want that thick. So I'll have to, this is not going to be cardstock. See, some things change. This is going to be printer paper. I'll cut that because this is nice and flimsy. We don't get those sharp edges. I was hoping the cardstock, but it's too thick. So we'll work on that later. Where's my little pouch of goodies? Let's see. Layer number 1. Did I not do layer number? Oh, layer number 1 is because, don't ask. I don't know, guys, what I do sometimes. So this is 1. This is 2. Don't know what that was. So layer number 3 is a 1/2 inch by 5.5 in black. Remember, we are mimicking our little book, which has black background. So layer number 1 is 3 3/4 by 5.25. It's black. You will need 1 white piece for the inside of the card. So there's that. Oh, yes. So here are my 3 left. This is all I have left of the 4, I think. 4 or 5 that were in the kit. 3 purple rectangles from the kit. Now we are going to reproduce this for the pouch. So for the pouch, you are going to need 3 3/4 inch by 4 inches to do this. And what I'm going to be using, I hope I am not confusing anybody. Once again, I'm using the Expressions in Color from June 2021, the little blotchy stamp, which I've been using throughout this whole kit. I'm going to do You Are Amazing and Thanks also from that kit. But instead of doing 3 individually, start with, if you're doing it like I am, 2 1/4 by 4, then stamp it, then cut it up into the strips, because that's what I'm going to do. So that's for our card. You need Let's just dump it out, right? Here we go. You need the little 5 inches of ribbon, your choice, a clear envelope, the mailer for your envelope, which mine are 4 by 5 1/4. All right, and then you'll need 2 essential tags. Yes, this punch is retired. It's called the Essential Tag Punch. You will need 2 of those, one for the front, one for the card, and one for the pouch, which I'm going to stick the pouch one in here. I call these your chunky sentiment strips from the kit. You'll need 2 of those, one for the pouch and one for our card. Excuse me. Then, I'm going to have to change this up. So you'll have to wait on those because now I need purple because we're not... I'm going to change this up. So we'll wait till I come back with video number 2 because I'm going to add some purple to it. Since we're not using purple cardstock. So sad. So sad. And we're using the For You from the Heartfelt Hexagon. So part 1 is this, and I didn't write that on my whiteboard, but I need the trimmer. Here we go. So we are going to score it 3.5, or is it 3 1/4? 3.5 and at 4 1/4. So 3.5. So you guys can see this. The dark blade is the cutting blade. Don't use that one on the Stampin' Up! Trimmer. 1, 2, and 3. We're using the lighter one. So, and then at 4 1/4, 1, 2, and 3. And I'm telling you, if you guys are in the market for a trimmer, I don't push sales. I try not to. But as a crafter, this is a great trimmer. It just is. There's no doubts about it. So, fold your card in half. And using the trimmer, it does make a difference on the inside of your cards. You get a nice sharp line. So this one, you're gonna, the 3/4 inch strip that we scored at 3.5, we want to fold it like that because this is mimicking the little book. And that's what this is all about. So let's go ahead and add some glue. You can use a big bottle of glue, whatever adhesive you want. I love my wet glue. I just do. Always have. Then I'm going to come on here and give it a little massage to seal it. Yes, a little bit's going to come out, it looks like, but that's okay. I have a glass mat. That's what it's about. So now this is perfect. And I'm hoping this measurement... my measurements, guys, are off. I will correct it. You know what? I thought it was. I really did. And then I was like, oh no, that's right. But that is not right. So, pardon me, but this is... I'm going to have to go back and check the other video. Because this is... I took the measurements from this card, so I must have made a little error in my thing. So this is 3 1/4, and I had one cut at 3 1/4, and I changed it out. So that just changes. This is 3 1/4, 3 1/4 by 5 1/4. So I will have to change that out because we're going to cut these down right now. Just the one. 3 1/4. I knew it looked too big. I'm not kidding. I did. I honestly had it cut to 3 1/4. I took it out when I was like, oh, that's not right. It was right. Right the first time. So now you're going to see how that's there. And this is here. Let me show you our little book we're trying to match here. This is what we're doing, right? See all that black on there? That's all we're doing. So now I'm going to take, and I'm going to put glue. This one goes edge to edge all the way down. I'm going to do a little shimmy shimmy with the glue. Oops. Is that the strong strip? Well, we're going to have to, that is not going to work, guys. I am just not having a, what happened to my strip? I must have put it back in the, I had several on here. We'll just use this one. Huh. I'll just trim that sucker right off. You will go all the way across. Huh. Told you. It happens, and today is going to be one of those days, unfortunately. We'll trim that off in a minute. We're going to go ahead and get, if you hear little snorts, it's coming from little Titi. Little black and white Chihuahua with most of her hair missing on her back. She has alopecia. And then I have Miss Lucy Goosey, the three-legged wonder dog. She is amazing. Out here too. I started getting my drink and my keys to come out to my stamp room, and she got up. She was on the sofa and she jumped down. She was like, okay, I'm going too. I'm like, okay, come on, you're welcome. I think sometimes she just gets lonely. She usually is in a coma state until my daughter comes home. Then the dog comes to life. She doesn't eat. If she doesn't eat before Justice goes to work, the dog just doesn't eat. So this is, again, what we are mimicking here. I'm gonna sneeze. This one needs to be cut down also. I'm gonna sneeze. That sucks. Oh, this is for the inside. I need 2 of these. I do need 2, and I'm okay. We are gonna make this bit here. Oh, I'm telling you, Sundays. So, if this is 3 1/4 by 5 1/4, we need this to be 3 by 5. And I will just cut another one for the inside. It happens, guys. I can't sometimes, and I only have so much prepped, and I don't want to waste anything. So, this was me trying to make a pouch. It did not work. Oh, we were going to sponge. Yes. So that is what we're going to be creating. So we're going to do a little bit of the background. Then we're going to use this in garden green. Doesn't that look blue to you? But watch. I even sprayed it with water to test it, but it's garden green. We're going to do some of that on the card. We're going to save that for later. Where is the garden green? Because our sticker we're using is from the same package. It is tulips, and we're going to do some greenery on here. So, we don't want it dark, but we do want just a little greenery. We're going to use the little sprig, whatever you want to call it. They're little lavender bits from, let's see, do we want this one? We're just making our own DSP, basically. Ooh, I can get quite a bit there like that. That's cool. That is really cool. That's going to help go really fast so I don't have to move so much. And as I tap down, my whole tabletop is doing. Look at that. Ooh. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, we're going to go up like that. Tap, 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 tap. This is relaxing to me. Coloring is not, but inking up, sponging, doing all that stuff is just great. So we need a little bit. We're going to have to break it up. What if we just do like that? Woohoo! Love it. Okay, we're not going to be completely done with that, I don't think. Not yet. So next, we're going to do our little blobbies. And we're going to use, of course, our gorgeous grape, which I have not re-inked. It's just not done yet. Won't be done till I'm completely done with the kit. I'm afraid if I ink it up, that's really well inked. Off. Oh, see, look at that. And I got the cross mark, so that's not going to work. Got to get it where there are no, like, marks. All right, I just want to put a few in here. I'm going to huff on it. Take it up a little. Those little speckles have to be from the towel I used. Oops. Don't do that. So there's one, there's two, and we're going to go here, here. That's much better. And just stamping all over everything. I don't mind re-stamping on there because that way I'm not getting rid of so much ink. Little hot air will do the trick. Okay. Now, full strength. Right there. There. And right here. There we go. Now let's see my card. Absolutely love it, but I want a little bit darker around the edge. So I'm not going to go drag out a sponge dauber. I'm just going to get me out a Q-tip because I use these all the time. And I'm going to do just like I would a sponge dauber, but this is nice and small. It's just going to darken the very edges of my paper. So if you don't have a sponge dauber, use a Q-tip. It works. It does. I love my Q-tips. I have a big container of them in a drawer under my desk. Sometimes I move them and then I can't find them, but on the whole, I do tend to, I keep this little plastic travel one. I just refill it constantly. What kind of items do you guys keep on your desk? I know what I keep. Q-tips. So I will probably grab that out of there as, oh, I'm so pleased with that. Just beautiful. All right. So remember, we're just trying to do something with our book. Now, where are my other layers? My little strips. Did we put them back in there? Okay. We need our ribbon, and I'll find the other tag somewhere, hopefully. Oh, there they are. Oh, there's the piece that's the right size. Never fails. It never fails. It never fails me to amaze me what I did. So that's going there just like our little book. Now these 3 strips, yes, they're going to cover up some of what we just stamped. But I really like the idea of these here. Let's see. I almost think now I don't need those strips. I could use these on the pouch. Let's see my sticker. See, this is my sticker. I want to use this one. Guys, I don't think I need those. Okay, sometimes, you know, it doesn't always come out 100%. So we're going to save those. I don't have to make my own. But we are going to pull off our sticker with this beautiful tree. Oh, maybe we do. Oh, nope, I know what I'm going to do. So here's my tree. Stickers, stickers, stickers. Here's the umbrella sticker. You could use butterfly punches. There is so much you could do. This is going to go down there and this is going to go on top, but I gotta save that for a minute because we need to put, oh, maybe not, maybe that is enough, and put a few of those around it. We'll have to see. So this one is going to do, finally, using the sentiment, just a little something for you, which I have not used yet. This will be the first and probably the last time. Give it a little smudgy smudge and then stamp it. And why do I do the little smushy thing? Well, it's because the stamps usually have a little film on them, and that just helps get all of that off, and I tend to do that with just about everything. So now we're going to stamp on this because I don't like it just plain. Where's the blobby? So stamp off. Ta-da! And full strength little bits here. Just need the tip. Oh, that is so darling. So darling. You know what? And we need a little green on there. I have to. I just can't not do that. So let's see. Here's my little thing. We're going to add just a hint of the green there. Just so it all comes together. Now this is going to go on. I just want to put that like that. I don't think I need any more. So this one goes down. That one will get dimensionals. Sorry if you can't see it, but give me a second. Right there. Dimensionals. Where are you? In the basket. I want the large ones. I would normally just do the 2, but that little bit can be used. And then it's not on there no more. Oh, so darling. So cute. All right. Our little ribbon trim. Come on, Don't stick until I ask you to stick. Oh my goodness, I can't see up there. Nope. Let's turn it this way because I just can't see where it needs to go. It just is not playing nice. My nails are so inhibiting me today. They're so challenging at times. There we go. So there's our beautiful little ribbon detail. Yeah, it has some on there. It just doesn't want to glue down. And then I do have some already with some little detail. I'm just going to cut them off. They already have the little plastic. They already have the tear tape on the back of them. Two. Right. All of this for one card. That sometimes, you know, an idea in my head doesn't always work out the way I want it to. It just sometimes doesn't. And that's kind of what happened with this card. But those little strips, I'm going to use those on our other card. So there is our card. Really cute. We got to do the inside. Yikes. Here's some cardstock. Let's cut a piece that is 3 1/4 by 5 1/4. Three and a quarter by 5 1/4. And this, of course, we do have to do a little bit of everything on the inside of this one, just to tie it all in. We're going to add some green, which I'm not going to bring into the camera, but I'm going to. There's that. I'm going to add maybe a little bit going this way. And thinking here. I'm pushing harder because I don't want to re-ink the sponge dauber. Ugh. Okay, let's try it again because that did not work out. Let's do in the corner. And at the top, or this can be the bottom, it doesn't matter which one. Top, bottom, I like that. Where's the address label bits? So we got to get it all done, right? So address label. I guess my garden green needs ink too, and after last month's kit, December, I'm sure it does. So there's that, and then up here, and we need our little blobby one, because that's how it goes. We did a little bit of everything. So stamp off. We're going to add a little blobby bit there, a little bit there, and a little there, and a little here. Okay, and then of course this one, Yes, I know the stamp is going to go there. I do know that. Okay, so label done. This is done. Then I will come back in a minute. I'm going to clean up. I'm not going to close that all the way. And we will do the little pouch together. Let me just fold that in half and see how that comes out. Let me show you though. Oh, we got to put that on the inside of our card, and I'm not putting anything in it yet because I was going to stamp something, you guys. My brain today. I'm so sorry. It just really is like gone. Oh, flustered because these did not work out with my original. So thanks. You are amazing. I'm not even going to bring the stamp and Pierce mat in. I should do a few little blobby bits on this one. So thanks, you're amazing. This is going on the inside. And where's my blobby bits? Oh, just because. There it is. I'm telling you, I'm looking at it and I know that it is missing its little blobby bits to tie it all in. And of course, full strength. We're just going to go right on top of the green. Like so. Now we can glue it in. And there's our label, our book, our stickers to coincide with the other ones. Let's get some glue on the back of this. And it's cold. I turned the heater off to do the video and I'm paying for it. Let's try to put it in the right way. Oh my goodness, sometimes. All right. So there we have it. Oh, we could do a sticker on the inside. Where's that umbrella sticker I was going to use? Can I put that on the inside? I could stick it on the mailer. Because this is going... Oh, that is kind of cute, but I would have to cut it off, I think. Yeah, we're going to stick this on our mailer. And I'm going to cut off the bottom end of it. There. Now I used it. Yay! Okay. So, this is going all because we're going to make a little pouch for the book. This is my mailer. So, I'm going to see you guys again here in a minute for part 2. They're going to air together at the same time. And I hope you guys like it. As always, a like, share, or comment. Comment is 10 times better than anything else to let me know what you think. And I'll see you again in a minute. Bye-bye for now.